Hi folks. Well, the commies in China are behaving like bullies again. Golly gee willikers, something new. Recently in Japan, they now have a new Prime Minister, Sanae Takaichi. And recently the Prime Minister made some comments in reference to Taiwan, saying basically that if Taiwan was to be attacked, it's an ally of Japan, and Japan may have to react with their military force if Taiwan is attacked by the commies in China. Well, the commies got offended. How dare you say that? Retract that statement that you made, you understand? And so, partially in retaliation, the commies told their people, do not go to Japan. We need to boycott tourists. Tourists do not go to Japan. You hear me? Gee, that's great news. Wonderful. Because we all know that the worst tourists in the whole world, and even the galaxy, are the Chinese. Wherever they travel, they cause destruction or mayhem on the tourist attractions where the commie Chinese go. So good, don't go to Japan. Thank God for that. Because some of the worst tourists come out of commie land, China. In addition, many of the comments left by the Chinese on social media, they're admonishing Japan. You need to remember your history, World War II, you understand? Your negative history in World War II, yeah, yeah. Regurgitate 80 years ago, really? How about we come somewhat recently? Let's see. The year is 1989, Beijing, Tiananmen Square. The massacre! The commies massacred thousands of their own citizens in Tiananmen Square who were demanding a more representative government. So they sent the military in, the tanks roll around, and they crushed their own citizens. Gee, that wasn't 80 years ago. That was just in 1989. Oh, is 1989 too far back? Let's go recently, eh? The Uyghurs in Xinjiang, correctly, East Turkestan. The commies are doing this. They're harvesting the organs from the Uyghurs to transplant them into wealthy Chinese citizens who need an organ transplant. But let me tell you something, how hideous this is. First of all, targeting a single group to harvest their organs. But they don't just kill you, then harvest the organ from the dead body. No, because organs that are harvested from dead bodies do not last as long as if you harvest the organ from a live body. Huh? So what they do is, they've developed a method that if they shoot you in the back of your head at a certain point, you act as if you're dead. You're basically dead, but you're really not dead. The body's still alive. They harvest the organ out of a semi-live body to transplant into a commie official or somebody in commie land. That's how hideous it is. In addition, so now what do they do with the Uyghur women? They force them to marry Han Chinese. Yeah, these are the good people in commie land, China. They also harvest the organs from a semi-religious group, Falun Gong. Yeah, so never mind 80 years ago. Never mind 1989. How about today? Today where you harvest an organ, you're a bunch of barbarians. And then we have the commie Chinese General Counsel in Osaka named Yue Jian. He recently made a comment on social media that the Prime Minister behead her. A beheading of the Prime Minister. Yeah, see, that's because they're nothing but bloodthirsty savages, the commies in China or wherever they travel throughout the world. A beheading. I'm surprised, as if I made this video, I'm unable to determine whether that the Japanese government demanded that that council be recalled back to China and thrown out of Japan. He should be thrown out of Japan. You know, as Confucius is once famously quoted as saying, gee, 2 graves? I think it's only 1 grave. And it's not for the Japanese. Bunch of bullies in commie land. All right, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless our good friends in the land of the rising sun, our trusted allies, Nihon-koku, Japan. Nippon. See ya.